Nathan, at the moment there's quite a high demand for rentals, especially with young people starting uni and the loss of the first homeowners grant. For other young people who do want to start renting, what process do they have to go through?
Well, we originally applied online, TOOP+TOOP, and then they rang us up and they organised an interview for us to come and have a look at the house. And we came here, we inspected it, spoke to the agent, and then we really handed applications in. And yeah, that was about it really. They rang us up a couple of weeks later saying we were successful in getting the house, and we went and signed the paperwork.
You share this house with two other young guys, both aged 21. Did you have any trouble finding a house or being accepted by landlords?
We did. We were all students, so we had trouble finding a house that would provide for us, especially three guys. And we had a lack of rental history as well, so that made it very hard.
Were there certain aspects you were looking for when trying to find a rental property?
More than one bathroom would have been great, but that kind of skyrocketed the price a little bit. So we decided to go for one bathroom, and we're lucky to find this place really.
Was location a factor as well?
Very important actually. It was either in North Adelaide, close to a street, or in Parade.
With interest rates going up and average house prices increasing, do you believe it's better to rent or buy a house?
I guess if you're older, then it might be easier to buy a house if you're more going to settle somewhere and not move anywhere. But when you're young, I think renting is definitely the way to go.
Do you think the great Australian dream of owning a house is becoming out of reach for many, and therefore a lot of people are turning to renting?
I think so, just because of interest rates and the way the financial crisis is at the moment.
For you, what are the advantages of renting?
For renting, we are not locked in for longer than a year or 2 years. You can move around. If you have problems with your flatmates, you can always go elsewhere. If things get broken, I guess the landlord can step in there and help out a little bit. And they've got always good advice from the agents as well.
Because of current market conditions, it's predicted rents will go up even further in the future. Is this a concern for you?
I guess it's not much of a concern really. I mean, it is because of obviously the money, but I guess if it happens, it happens. For us, we pay the rent anyway. Yeah. But we hope that doesn't happen, so I guess it's only a matter of time really.
Do you have any other tips for young renters who are looking to rent a house at the moment?
Absolutely. When you go to the interview process at the house, definitely talk to the agent a lot. Get them to know your name and your face. That when they go for your application back at the office, they can put a name to their face, and they definitely help you out more like that. And definitely find some good references, whether it be from work or from your personal life, because they really do help.